Now that you have mastered the hiragana characters, it's time to move on to the next Japanese writing system, namely the katakana. So, before we get on to learning the katakana characters, let's understand what katakana script is about, why are we learning this, when is it used. So, a brief introduction about katakana. Katakana is actually another set of symbols which represent the very same sounds as that of hiragana. Hence, just like there were 46 symbols in hiragana, you would be learning 46 sounds in katakana too. Hence, we can say that katakana is the exact equivalent of hiragana when it comes to pronunciation. However, there is a difference in the way the characters look and when they are used. How the characters look? Katakana characters are more angular than hiragana, which means you will be drawing these characters with straight lines. While in hiragana, the lines were more round or circular. Katakana characters don't have much similarity with the hiragana counterpart except for a few characters. So, when hiragana and katakana both represent same sounds, why are we required to learn two writing systems? Answer for that is, it depends on the context and the usage. Hiragana characters are to be used when you are writing native Japanese words, grammatical particles, verbs and adjective inflections. However, katakana usages are different. The main uses of katakana are as follows. First one, katakana is used to write words borrowed from foreign languages. Else to tell, loan words like overcoat. If you were to write it in Japanese, you will be writing in katakana as oba. Chocolate would be written as chocoreto. Coffee written as kohi. All of these foreign words get written in katakana. Second usage. Country names are mostly written in katakana except for two, Korea and China. They are written in hiragana, but for that all other country names are written in katakana, like Singapore, Indo, Swiss. Third, foreign names are also written in katakana. Suppose I were to write my name in Japanese, I wouldn't be doing that in hiragana but in katakana, like varsha would be written in this script. Fourth, katakana is used to write onomatope. Onomatope. Know what onomatope means? It's a group of words that when told aloud would represent the sound of a particular thing. Like in English, there are so many onomatope. For example, tick tock, tick tock. This is the sound of a clock ticking. We use this onomatope. Or shh, which means be quiet. Or yuck. When you tell yuck, when you don't like something, you just tell yuck. All these are onomatope, some sounds which we make to express something. Same way, in Japanese also there are a lot of onomatope, like pera pera. When someone is talking fluently, we tell pera pera. Or koso koso, telling something secretly. Such onomatope are written not in hiragana, but in katakana. So, 4 usages I've told, 2 more to go. Fifth one, any technical words, scientific words are written in the script. And finally, if you wanted to emphasize something In English, we write those in italics. In Japanese, we write them in katakana. A last word about katakana and foreign words. Japanese has relatively less phonemes in its language. Hence, sometimes when we write foreign words using Japanese syllables, the pronunciation may end up pretty different and the original language speaker may find it difficult to understand that word in Japanese. For example, I told you coffee. Coffee in Japanese is not written that way. It is written as kohi. Or overcoat was written as oba. There is some difficulty you may encounter in understanding the words, even though they are in English language. When you're writing that in Japanese, the pronunciation may be quite different. Let's learn writing katakana now. A small word about the katakana characters. As I told you that katakana characters are more angular, some people would tell that katakana script is easier when compared to all of the three. But I would argue on this. The thing with katakana is, because of these simple forms, it sometimes becomes difficult to memorize it and it is easy to get mixed up with the other characters. So please take care and note the differences in the characters so that you don't get confused. Starting with the vowels, we are going to go in the very same order as we had discussed in the hiragana. We would be doing the 5 vowels and then the consonants ka, sa, ta, na, ha, ma, ya, ra, wa. When it comes to sounds, there is nothing new for me to teach you. It's only about the way the character looks that we are going to learn in this video. So, 5 vowels: R, E, U, A, O. You are finding them written on the board in hiragana. Let's learn how to write them in katakana script. A. Again, stroke order is pretty important because if you miss the stroke order, higher chances that your character does not look like what it is supposed to look like. Hence, watch out even the stroke order when I am writing the character on the board. A. 1, 2. Please note that there has to be some space here. You cannot join the two lines there. I'll write it again for you. A. This character, to me, it looks like A written in a different direction. For example, if I were to write A like this. So this is about A. E. 1, 2. There is a requirement that you draw the line from top to down and then this, not like this. Technically speaking, it would be wrong if you wrote like that. I'll write it again. 1, 2. So this is E. O. 1 line above. Then here, this is O. This is shorter, yeah. 1, 2, 3. This is the way O looks. A. A is 1, 2 and this. Please note one thing, that the line above should be shorter than the line below. So it's something like you don't write these two lines equal length. One should be shorter and the other one longer. So 1, 2 and 3. This is how A is written. O is a character which when I look at it, it looks like it's dancing. O, odori. Odori in Japanese means dance. O is written like this. 1, 2, 3. It's like dancing, balancing like this. So I'll write it again. This is the way O is written. So quick tips on remembering these characters. This one, as I told you, looks like A itself. One point to be noted is in English, I is written like this. And I, the sound is E. But in Japanese, even though it's written this, the pronunciation for this is not E, but it is A. E is this one. So what Japanese people have done, for E they removed one line and made it a different character. Look. Okay, so this is our first line on vowels. The Ka consonant line. You can see the characters of Ka written on the board in hiragana. Let's write them in katakana now. Ka is written as 1, 2. This character is pretty similar to its hiragana counterpart, except that this top line goes missing. To show you again, it's 1 and 2. It's easy to remember this line actually, because there are two characters which are very similar to their hiragana counterparts. Second key. 1, 2 and 3. It's like you have removed this part and retained only this. Ku. Ku is pretty different compared to this. 1, 2. Please note the slant in this. I have not written it like this, or I have not written it like this. It's written as 1, 2. Pretty slanty. K. 1, 2, 3. It's something like the letter K in English is written here, but of course the angle being different. Ko. This hiragana ko is facing towards the right hand side, as you can see. What I'm going to do in katakana is I will change the side the ko is facing to put it this way. But as I told you that hiragana characters are more round or circular, but katakana is angular. So there cannot be any strokes which are smooth curves, but they have to be straight strokes. So I would be writing it like this. So this is ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. The sa line now. Sa, shi, su, se, so in katakana. Sa is written as 1, 2, 3. Note one thing, this could be similar in your mind with this se, but it is about the direction. This is facing towards the right hand side, whereas we have turned the character here, first thing. Second, this line is a little curved here, but this has to be a straight line. As I told you, only straight lines are here. So that's about sa. Shi. 1, 2, 3. This is like a smiling face. Eee, smile. This is like two eyes, and then this is like this, tongue sticking out. So this is, she is a smile. She smiles, so she. I'll show you this character again. Look at the way I'm drawing it. 1, 2, and note, I am not drawing the curve like this. It's wrong. You should start the curve from below to up. This character I will be revisiting back because there's one other character which is pretty similar to this. It's 1, 2 and 3. So is 1 and 2. Say. The say character is similar to the hiragana character in some way. Watch out the way I am drawing it. 1 and 2. 1, 2. Some way it looks similar. So, one line here and then like this. I draw it again, 1 and 2. Again, watch out the direction of the stroke. I have not drawn it like this. It's not from down to up, but it is 1, 2, top down. So, sa line over. Getting on to the ta line. Ta in Katakana, 1, 2. Do you remember which character this looks like? It looks like ku, but we are going to draw a line like this. So this becomes ta. Chi. 1, 2, 3. Note the order in which I was drawing the stroke. I started like this, then like this, and then like this. It's not like this. You will get it pretty differently. You will not get the right chi. So this is the way it's written. So I draw two lines like this and then this way. Can you relate this character with something else in the sa line? It was the letter she. She, I had written these two strokes like this and from down to top. These two strokes are vertical, whereas these two strokes are slanted. Some people get confused between she and so. Watch out. Te. Te is 1, 2, 3. Note a small difference in this, the way it looks. Drawing is very, very different, but the way it looks, in chi, these two lines join. Whereas in te, there is a space here. These two lines can't join. So, chi and te is different in that way. To. 1, 2. Isn't that easy? 1, 2. This is about ta, chi, tsu, te.